So first of all, Assalamu alaikum. In your information technology, we have five chapter, or we can say domain. We know in USA this called a domain also. So here five chapter you have, but within this chapter we have 13 topics. In the chapter 1, information system in business, two fundamental thing: information system in business, and another, the component of information system. Same way in our chapter 2, information technology, here's hardware, software, data resource management, telecommunication and network. Chapter 3, e-business system and functional business system. Another, electronic commerce system, chapter 4. It's a two separate topics: electronic commerce system and e-commerce application and issues. Same way in the chapter 5, enterprise business system, there is customer relationship management, CRM, enterprise resource planning, ERP, and supply chain management, SCMC. And in our, you have the reference book, Management Information System. Today, we are going for discuss information system in business. Chapter 1, also we call it as a module, information system in business. Then information system in business. Now we are going to discuss information system in business, chapter 1 and topics 1 also. So you have seen in your syllabus, after study this chapter, we will be understand or identify the concept of the system and how they related to the information system. So we will be able to know the why knowledge of the information system is important for business professional and identity of 5 area of information system. Also, we will be able to understand how the business application of information system can support a firm's business process, because we know all IT, all thing will align with the business. So managerial decision making and strategic or competitive advantage, all we will be able to understand. And the same way we will be understand the major types of information system, and we will be understand the several challenge of business management right now, and also the component of the real world information system. So this is the total understanding within this chapter. So if we see the information system, the system are a combination of people, information technology, and business process to accomplish a business objective. So all thing will should be aligned with the business. So information system, rightly, if we can answer that, what do we mean by information system? So we can say just simple in a sentence, information systems are the combination of people, information technology, and business process to accomplish a business objective, because all business, they have the goal, mission, vision. To achieving the goal, need the align with the information system with the business goal, or that means its mission or vision. So information system had becomes an integral part, that means integrated into our daily business activity. For example, our accounting, finance, operation, decision making, marketing, human resource, supply chain management, and everything, all with the integrated just now, and any other major business function, all with the integrated. And information system technologies are a vital component for successful business and organization. So if we see here, the look here, any organization combination of, here saying that firstly we need the people, then hardware, software, data resource, policy and procedure, communication network, and also that we have to record it, retrieve it, transform it, and etc. for record keeping also. So information system can be many organized combination of people, hardware, software, communication network, data resource, and policies and procedure that is store, retrieve, transform, and that means information is in an organization. So this is the total meaning of information system. It is the short meaning of information system. And framework. So conceptual framework that outlet the major area of information system, that means everything on a framework. So we know that we have the IFRS framework, we have the auditing framework, everything. But same way, information technology need the framework. A framework that outlay the major area of information system knowledge need to business profession. So here within this framework, if we see the information system, and we hear the management challenge, information technology, fundamental concept, development process, business application, all within the information system framework. So here is saying that as a professional, you should be understand all 5 area of information system knowledge. So also we can say that there are 5 areas of information system knowledge. That means fundamental concept, another one information technologies, another one business applications, development process, management challenges, all 5 areas. So if we see here fundamental concept, that means technical behavior, business, managerial concept about the component of the role of information system, and information technology here, hardware, software, network, data management, etc. within the information technologies domain. And business application, the major use of information system for the operation, management, and competitive advantage of a business that should align with the information technology. And development process, how business professional and information, that means that plan, develop, and implement information system to meet the business opportunities, several development technologies, etc. And right now, this COVID situation, there are a lot of software, lot of that is home-based delivery, for example, Food Panda, other different types of working is going on. That's e-commerce, e-business is hugely they are doing their business through the that is information technology, through the e-business, e-commerce, etc. So it's one kind of development, that type of process we need. And right now, all you can pay your bill within in your home, but because through the Bikash or other Rocket or Nogod, etc. And this way, internet banking, all mobile banking, internet banking, everything is happening within in your hand, because you have the smartphone, and within the phone, all is here. So based on the internet, also mobile financing, e-commerce, e-business, everything is developing day by day. So, and management challenge, that type of developments is going to happen very rapidly. So management challenge, the challenge of effectively and technically managing information technology at the user end, enterprise, and global level of business. That means have a focus on security challenges, security management. That means also is a challenge of security, IT security, an issue of the use. That's why we need to know the that means we IT auditor also we need requirement at this moment. That's why one of the qualification is CISA also. That means that type of profession is also day by day is require that means the business oriented, that type of. So that also a management challenge. So here we can say that the 5 area of information technology within the framework: fundamental concept, information technologies, business application, development process, management challenges, and the fundamental rules of the information system in business. So if we see here fundamental rules of information system in business, there are 3 fundamental rules. So what is 3 fundamental rules? Here, one thing: support to business process and operation, support to decision making by employees and managers or management, top management, support to strategic and competitive advantages. So 3, look here, this is if we see the parameter here, information system, here how the fundamental rules interacted the typical organization. So if we see this is the organization, so here top management, that means support strategic for competitive advantage, middle management support business decision making, and lower line management or third management is the support the business process and operation. So if we see here the three fundamental roles of the business application of information system. Information system provide an organization with support to business process, operation, decision making, and competitive advantage. So these three fundamental roles: support of business process and operation, support to decision making and employees and manager or management, and support to strategic the competitive advantages. So here at any moment, information system design to support business process and operation may also provide data, accepting data from the system focus of business decision making or achieving competitive advantage. The same to true to the other different fundamental, that means three fundamental roles. And today's organization is day by day changing, so we have to very careful for doing the job or operation within the system. So which add several greater flexibility also at this moment, and business support any the individual system role could be provided. That means support of business process and operation, computer based information system, support of business decision making, also support to strategic and competitive advantages. So if any question, that means what is a system? So answer would be that a set of integrated components with a clearly defined boundary which work together to achieve a common set of objectives. That means that objective should be based on the organization, mission and vision. So a set of interrelated components with a clearly defined, that means what have to do, what maybe it may do, etc. That is clearly defined boundary which work together to achieve a common set of objectives. It's called a system. So what is an information system? So information system, an organization combination of people, hardware, software, communication nature, data resource, and policy procedure which capture the store, transform, etc. for the align with the business with the organization. So it's the information system. So information system, it is the component, people, hardware, software. In the separate chapter is there in your syllabus also. So here information system is the organized combination, people, hardware, software, communication nature, data resource, and policy procedure which capture the store and align with the organization. And what is the difference between information system and information technology? So here information system, IS, is all the components and resource necessary to deliver information and function to the organization. And information technology, that means hardware, software, network, and data management combination of hardware, software, network, data communication, etc. the information technology. So information system and technology. So information system depend on also the technology also depend on the system. Business application, the major IS of the organization. Development process means how to plan, develop, implement information system to meet the business opportunities. So management challenges, the challenges of effectively and ethically managing IT. And major component of information system, we know data, database, process, and information. So here saying the trends in information system. So how it's come here. For example, in the year 1950 to 1960, that time, that was the data processing, EDS, electronic data processing system. That time, transaction processing, record keeping, and traditional accounting application was there in that period, 1950 to 1960. And 1960 to 70, it's come to management report, management information system. That means management report of prescribed information and support decision making. And 1970 to 1980, it's come the decision support, also decision support system, DSS, and interactive, that means support to the management decision making process. And that evolution come 1980 to 1990, and there are a lot of change comes in 1980 to 90. It is EIS, AI, ES, and SIS. So EIS, that means here end user computer system directly communicating, that means directly computing support to end user productivity and working group collaboration. An executive information system, EIS, that was critical information for top management. An expert system, that means ES, it is the knowledge based expert advice for end user. And also strategic information system, SIS, it was strategic product and service for competitive advantage. So in the year 1980 to 1990, there are a lot of changes come, and from the 1990 to 2000, it's come to e-commerce and electronic business and commerce. It internet-based e-business and e-commerce. So that evolution also changed nowadays. That business come to B2B, business to business, C2C, consumer to consumer, B2C, C2C, government to government, G2G, government to people, G2P, government to administration, etc. Different types of model is come here at this moment. So business to business also, Alibaba, that means Alipay, etc. also is the business to business, Amazon, etc. So Amazon also the business to consumer, B2C. That type of e-commerce pattern is here. Now, after 2000, is ongoing ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning, and Business Intelligence is come Enterprise Common Interface Application, Data Mining, and Data Visualization, Customer Relationship Management, Supply Chain Management, etc. And day by day, that type of pattern is changing their pattern, business model. Everything is changing. So business application of information system have expanded significantly over the years. The expanding roles of business application of information system, and there is a lot of change is happening year after year, day by day. At this moment, what we are taking our class through the Zoom, that means a few years ago, 1 or 2 years ago, we do not think that type of class at this moment. That means though physical class is very effective than virtual class, but due to COVID situation at this moment, we are taking our class. You are the participant. We are taking a class through the online, through the Zoom facility. So this is also the transformations. So now the year 2021. So different types of technology, innovation, everything is within the artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, etc. Everything is going on at this moment. So huge revelation comes to information technology. Now the role of e-business in business. We are in chapter 1. The role of e-business in business. So business today depend on the internet. Here it's the, if you just understand that business today depend on the internet, intranet, and extranet. So what is internet? We know it. And what is intranet? Intranet within the organization, and extranet, the outside the organization. So that type of 3 items here. So if we look here, so what is this one? Look, within the organization here, manufacturing and production, and also we know the element of cost, we know material, labor, and overhead. So within this, in a manufacturing process, if we input material and give the labor and overhead, then we would be able to make the product from the manufacturing production. And this manufacturing and production is also depend on the within the organization, the engineering research, accounting, financing, and also depend on the supply chain management for the procurement, also depend on the supply chain management for the distribution, need the distribution channel for selling the products. So distribution, logistic, etc., that gives to the supply chain. And also this product we have to sell to our customer. So for taking the customer, sustain the customer, our customer relationship management is here vital, taking the vital role. And here need the marketing, sale, customer service, etc. So that if we see here, this is from the manufacturing product to the within the organization supply chain management and also the customer relationship management. This communication through the intranet, and from the supply chain. And look here, this is the boundary. Look, company's boundary is here within the organization. This box is boundary within the organization. This working is the intranet. It is the company's boundary. And look here, this supply chain management depends on supplier and other business partner, because we need the material for production. That material comes from our creditors also, that means our supplier. This communication taking for the extranet, here extranet, outside the boundary of the organization. Same way, customer and business customer is also communicate with the customer relationship management through the extranet. This extranet outside the boundary of the organization. And look here, overall within the internet. So here clearly defined, this is the company's boundary, and this is the communicating within the organization through the internet, communicating outside the organization with the extranet, and overall through the internet. So this is the today's business depend on internet, intranet, and extranet to implement and manage innovative e-business application. The internet and related technology and application have changed the ways of business operate and people work, as well as how information system support business process, decision making, and competitive advantages. Many business today are using internet technology to web enable their business process and create innovative e-business application. Think about our Pathao, also think about our Uber card facility. So this is also the IT or IT support also. That type of businesses and different types of business. We cannot think the what is the idea that type of business. Here we can say that e-business as the use of internet technology to work and empower business process, e-business, and enterprise collaboration with the company and with its customers, supplier, and other business stakeholder. This figure, if we see there, all in within this picture. If you just see that picture and that type of any type of answer you can be you can write in your khata or exercise book. So just that's why in IT side, if you put want to draw a picture for each and every answer, we can integrate it all here, the e-business as the use of internet technology to work and empower business process, e-commerce, and enterprise collaboration with the company and with its customers, suppliers, and other business stakeholders within this picture here. So here, and e-business can be more generally considered an online exchange value. That means online exchange value, giving the money, taking the products or service. Any online exchange of information, money, resource, service, or any combination thereof falls under the e-business umbrella. So here, any online exchange of information, money, resource, services of any combination of thereof falls under the e-business umbrella. The internet and internet-like network are those inside the enterprise, within the organization, and between the enterprise and its trade partner, external. That means this is the external, extended, and is the internal and the external. And these companies rely on e-business application, re-engineering internet business process, implement e-commerce system with their customers and suppliers, and prompt enterprise collaboration among business terms and working group. So this is the role of e-business in business. So that type of question, that means if any question that means how e-business help to develop the business within the COVID situation. For example, this is a question. So you can just answer this one and relate it with the COVID world. So enterprise collaboration system, what is this? Enterprise collaboration system involve the use of software tools to support communication, coordination, and collaboration among the members of the network, team, and working groups. So we can say the enterprise collaboration system is involved to use of software tools, support communication, collaboration, and coordinate among the group, working group or member within the team, etc. A business may use intranet, extranet, etc. So here, e-commerce. This is just fundamental definition, and also this is the specific chapter also. So e-commerce is the buying, selling, marketing, and servicing of products, service, and information over a variety of computer network. Many businesses now use the internet, intranet, extranet, and other network to support every steps of the commercial process, including everything from advertising, sale, and customer support of the World Wide Web, that means internet, and internet security payment mechanism that ensure competition, and that means delivery and payment process. And for secure that type of business, being a professional, being a that means you are the future chartered accountant, you have to know everything for new technology, new circular from Bangladesh Bank, circular from Ministry of Finance, circular from the Securities Exchange Commission, circular from the NBR, circular from Customs, VAT, etc. Everything you have to understand it, because today's is the knowledge day. That means if you have the knowledge, more knowledge, you the more powerful. So all data, regular knowledge, you should update it. E-commerce system include internet, website for online sale, extranet access, inventory database, and large customer, and the use of corporate infrastructure by sale, access, customer record, etc. So types of information system. It's all for today. Inshallah, we will meet you with you next week. Allah Hafiz.